I've noticed the last couple of days I have been really quiet, not really wanting to create any content and just really wanted to be quiet. And what I make up about that is that the real gift in presence and the real learning in being able to be present and with yourself is not actually teaching the content or sharing the content or giving you tips and tricks, but instead just inviting you to pause and be quiet. That's where I'm at this week. This week's been a really interesting week. Lots of very grown-up things to deal with as a business owner, and then also lots of cool things to do in being present with clients and really helping them strategize what they're doing with their companies and their leadership and their presence and their confidence. I'm teaching, my training, obviously all the things that I normally do to keep myself humming. But I'm noticing that I personally am getting more and more quiet and less interested in just putting stuff out. Because truly the starting point for being most helpful is just to invite you to pause, just to stop and just to be with yourself. I woke up this morning to a flurry of emails from people panicking, needing to reschedule meetings, and their schedule is overwhelming them, and something just got put on their calendar, so they got to cancel for the third or fourth time. And that to me is a reflection of not pausing and taking a step back and getting really clear about boundaries and how you want to show up and how you want to manage your schedule and how you create agreements as a team, because I know that happens. It happens all the time, but that to me is a sign. So that's the time that it's time to pause, take a step back, and really look at how you're doing things as an organization, that you have your leader canceling things at the last minute with partners and employees probably. It's not a make wrong for the cancellation. It's more of a invitation to pause and to look at what's going on, that you're so out of command with your own schedule and you're so overwhelmed that you're carrying that frenetic energy into your morning. So an invitation to just take a step back, especially if you find yourself overwhelmed by your schedules and your commitments. And it's always when you think you do not have the time and you think you can't possibly slow down to actually start to look at what's going on with your presence and how you're showing up and how you're holding your space. It's always that moment that actually is the time to prioritize the pause. So have a beautiful day. May you pause as needed. I'm going to get back to it, but I did want to say hi and just share this reflection. I can give you guys all sorts of stuff. I can share all my follies and presence and where I screw up my leadership. And I'm happy to do that. I told someone yesterday, I'm happy to share anything if it serves, if it supports somebody else's learning. But really, what I'm feeling this week is the biggest service I can give and the biggest value I can probably offer you in this moment, at least it's congruent for me, is just take a step back and pause. And if you want more, reach out.